Okay, I'm gonna start this video out. I ain't done one in a while. I don't know where I'm gonna post this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on my blog or if I'm gonna do it on Facebook. I don't know yet. But I see something really bad happening that I have to say something about. And it's about women in general. It ain't one of these, I'm gonna come down on women or I'm gonna talk men up and talk down women. That ain't how I operate. I call it how I see it. And I see a lot of really nice women, around Salem. A lot of them have children with no man around, and a lot of them have men around, but they're not appreciated by their men. But one thing I see that's really, really getting to me is the fact that these women are sitting around here becoming so depressed and so messed up in their mind. And we sit back and we wonder, well, what is that woman's problem? I'll tell you what that woman's problem is. It's you. It's you. Yeah, and me too. And let me tell you why. Because you young guys running around high school are going around here talking down to these girls, who, by the way, can't help the way they were born and can't help the way they look. They might be able to help some things, but, there is some people that are naturally big-boned. They have no type of eating problem. They have no type of, they have, in other words, they have rules for themselves. They set rules for themselves. But you young guys are going down there and going out there and you're tearing these women down because they ain't got a perfect fucking body that you see as perfect, which there's no such fucking thing. Every human being has flaws, and we, as a society, make fun of people who are born a little bit different than us, maybe with a messed up birthmark on their face. We look at them and we treat them and we talk about them like they're some kind of a fucking disease. What kind of sense does that make, people? What kind of sense? Do you think that because some girl has big bones, have had a baby, maybe ain't 90 pounds, and you treat them like they're slop? You treat them like they're slop, and you treat all these ugly, nasty, skinny women look like toothpick on legs. They look like they're diseased. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. Y'all get too damn skinny, and I'm sorry, but you look disgusting. Now, you want a little boy? That's what you're always going to get. When you start putting yourself out there for real men's going to appreciate you by the kindness in your heart, what you are is your character, your personality. You can be skinny and beautiful and be the ugliest freaking girl in the fucking world by the way you talk to your boyfriend and the way you're always down in him all the time. Now, I'm going to bat for you women because I see a problem developing, and it's being passed on from mother to daughter. And it's not right. It's not right at all. Now, y'all, don't take none of the blame on your own. And that blame is, you fellas, you older guys out there, need to start raising your sons, I should say, because I'm talking about all men in general. I'm not talking about this guy down the street. I'm not talking about just me. Now, that's one thing that I've raised my kids to not determine somebody by the way they look, the clothes they wear, whether or not you see them as pretty and judge them, or whether or not you see them as fat and ugly and judge them. It makes no difference. You little skinny broad, you're just as ugly and just as evil-minded, just as greedy, just as slobby as any girl. At least a big bone girl. She has to learn to use other values other than her body. She has to learn to use her brain. She has to learn to use thought. So you tell me who's smarter? The little skinny bitch that thinks she's all that? That's not for me. You know, I don't give a crap. You know, the human race, especially you guys out there, you young guys, one I'm talking about, high school and all that, want to go around criticizing women because they ain't the perfect weight. They ain't got the perfect hair. And I've seen this before with my own eyes, man. I've seen this with my own eyes. And I'm going to tell you about some personal experiences I've had. But not on this video because, you know, I got to keep my videos short because, you know, I really don't care who I piss off. I really don't give a fuck. You're going to be my friend. You're going to be my friend for me. And you're going to have to understand all of me because I don't accept nobody that I don't have a type of feeling. So, you guys, it's on my page now. I started all over. Got rid of all my old friends because they had the wrong attitude. Now, I'm not saying that I didn't get rid of some that I didn't mean to. A lot of them blocked me. And, you know, that's okay because they didn't understand why my Facebook was taken down by the government, not by me. It was taken down by me, and I had to wait 14 days for everything to clear off. And then when I come back to try to get some of my friends that I wanted to keep back, they blocked me. Pretend like, you know, that it's something wrong with my computer, or something wrong with Facebook that I can't find them. I know you blocked me. I don't care. I'm not going to make no big deal out of it. We're going to start all over. And then when you come around and you realize you want to unblock me or whatever, well, you know, maybe I might accept your friend back if you was a good enough friend to begin with. If you wasn't, then I won't. So I'm going to cut this video off now, and I will make another one. And it's going to tell you a little bit about, you know, my childhood and where I stood with women and girls and all that, and how, you know, how I was raised, you know, to see women and how to think about them. It ain't no big deal. We all got to face truth sooner or later. So you might as well take it from someone a little older than you, like moi. And you need to learn it before you turn into a man. Because if you don't learn it before you turn into a man, you're going to find misery and everywhere you go. And you young men know that out there. The ones that got babies and the ones who got, you know, ex-girlfriend out there that's got your kid. See how they're treating you right now? Was that pussy worth it? Was that pussy worth the misery? Was that skinny looking old hag that looks like she's sick? Was it worth it? Because all you got when y'all come down to it is makeup, nails, tight clothes, and a bad attitude, and a piss poor judgment, and piss poor morals. So you little women out there think you're all skinny, and you think you're all that, and you think your man ought to treat you like a queen. Guess what? A real man's not going to treat you like a fucking queen until you act like a real fucking woman. And as far as you sexy big girls out there, stop coming down on yourself because of some skinny rat-faced looking little bitch. Not worth it. You have far better attitude and are a far more loving woman than they could ever be. Women out there who have daughters who are acting like this, put a stop to it. Teach them some morals. Teach them some respect. Teach them how to dress. That's all I'm saying on this video. You don't like my rant? I don't care. I got a whole YouTube channel coming. Alright? Y'all, God bless you. Take care. Be easy out there, fellas. See you on the flip-flop.